So I read this recent blog post, right, from the Frugal Feminista, and she posed a very interesting question. Is it okay for a woman to pay for half her engagement ring? So the author suggested that if a woman has to pay for half of her ring, that the relationship might be doomed from the start. But obviously, a lot of other people thought that, you know what, if you really want the ring and the man can't afford it, why can't you pay for half? So I want to ask you ladies, Garcelle, I see you coming at me. Is it okay, because it's 2020 and equality, right? Is it okay to pay for half of your engagement ring?
Hell no. And I say that because it's tradition. He is asking for your hand. He's not asking for half of your hand. He's asking for your hand, right? So I feel like when you first start dating a guy, if he gives you a piece of jewelry, you should be honest with him and say, I like it, I don't like it, so that he gets to know your taste. So that when he does give you the engagement ring, you really love it and you're not gonna be like, oh, I don't wanna wear it, I really don't like it. I think, no, he's gotta pay for it.
Wait, okay, let me just ask you this scenario then. Garcelle, let's say you are madly in love with the soulmate of your dreams. This is him. But his bank account doesn't really afford the actual ring you want. So now you are already head over heels. Yes, like you want to marry him. There's no doubt about it. But he puts a ring on you that is far subpar from what Miss Garcelle Beauvais would wear. So what do you do? Do you proudly sport it?
Cubic zirconia.
Or do you chip it?
Cubic zirconia.
Yeah, so what do you do? Because you could chip in, get the ring you want,
just
and
said.
nobody has to ask questions.
No. I'd rather have one that's not real, only I will know, than for me to pay. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's tradition.
Okay.
I agree and disagree.
Okay.
Oh, you do? Okay, what? Tell me.
Okay, I agree with the idea that it is tradition, and I think at some point you have to ask yourself what matters more. Does the style of the ring matter more than the love and the marriage that what you want with this person? That's the first question. Now, if you've had the conversation and he genuinely is like, listen, I want to marry you, but I can't afford a ring, and you offer and you say, you know what, babe, I want that too. How about I go half with you? And it doesn't affect him, which is a very rare situation. But hey, then I think that's fine. I feel like if he doesn't have a problem with it and he feels indifferent, then you get the ring you wanted. I personally am with Garcelle in this sense. I didn't really care about a diamond. I full on created a whole ring that looks exactly like this from my XIXI jewelry line. And there are days that I wear the fake one and no one knows the difference. And it wouldn't have made a difference to me. It made a difference to my husband. I didn't care. I wanted the cubic zirconia. He felt a way about it. So again, it really just comes down to what does that ring symbolize to you? And that's what this is about. This isn't a ring for fashion. This is a ring that is a symbol of someone's commitment to you and to starting a life together. And that's really where you got to get your priorities straight and figure out what this means to you.
I love you, but I don't believe you. I think that when you're in the situation and I just feel like it's the concept. I'm with Garcelle. It's the idea of paying for my ring and then showing it off as friends, congratulate. Because when you have a ring, I don't, close your mouth, Adrienne. Close your mouth. I'm
not frozen. I'm stuck.
Oh, I thought. Because listen. For me, having been engaged, everybody notices your ring and everybody praises it and everybody says something. Absolutely. When I know that Jay got it for me, it does. I'm able to deflect the praise, and I'm saying, "Hey, he got it for me. I know he did so well. Oh my God! If I got it myself, what am I can't picture myself lying and be like, yeah, I did do good. Wasn't that 50 down awesome? Like I can't.
But why do you have to get it yourself? Why couldn't you just get what he could afford?
Adrienne, you're telling me if you paid for half of your ring and people were complimenting it and giving Israel all the praise and going, Israel, you're such a great man. Look at that ring. It's amazing. And
I personally wouldn't pay for a ring.
Down for it. You put your cash out down for it. He's taking all the praise.
No. But the reason why I wouldn't pay for the ring would be because I think it would be insulting to what this man offered me. and that what he's offering me is something honorable. So
It's not
I
enough.
wouldn't say that it's not enough. So I would never be like, we need to go half on the ring because I want something bigger and better. What I'm saying is, if I genuinely loved a man, I would take anything he had to offer, and that would be just me. Like I would take whatever
And you
it
can
is,
always upgrade.
you know.
That's the thing. I think I agree with
Yeah.
you. You can always upgrade later. But what you ladies are saying
Yeah.
is let him buy the ring, accept it, we'll upgrade later. And no, Garcelle, I'm not getting married, so don't ever worry about what James is going to buy.